you.
All right. Well, hey, we're at Six Flags, and we're sitting here with the background backstage. I'm Sir Rock and Rollin', doing a quick interview here with the guys that just killed their first set, and thought it was pretty good. So let's just go around real quick and see and ask everybody what to do for the band. Just state your name and what you do.
My name is Sean, and I'm lead vocalist and songwriter for the background.
Right on.
My name is Chris Trevino, and I am the rhythm guitar player for the background.
Right on.
My name is James Gonzalez. I'm lead guitarist and backup vocalist for the background.
All right. Hey, and I saw the background out here a couple years ago, and looks like it got some new members. You know, is there anybody from back then that's still original? Aren't you?
Chris is. Everyone else is new.
All right. All right. Tell me again the song that you gave the free download on through Instagram. What's the name of that song?
It's our new song called OK. We also have a music video for it on YouTube.
On YouTube. And what was the inspiration for that song?
OK was.
So who wrote the song?
I wrote the song.
You wrote the song?
I wrote it about an ex-girlfriend of mine, my high school sweetheart, that I haven't really talked to since high school, and for a while there, like, I just had dreams about her every night. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I tried talking to her. She blocked me on Facebook, yada yada yada. So I was like, well, if I can't get to her this way, I'll just write a song and see if I get to her that way. And it actually worked. The second day we released a song, I got an email from her.
Well, that's great, man. It's great. Hopefully you get a reconnection there.
If not, it's okay. I still wrote the song, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
So you guys pretty young. You kind of new to the music game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This would be our second full-time year in the music game.
This is the second full year for the background as a band, even though you just got the one original member. So you carried the name forward. What made you decide to carry it forward and keep it going as the background instead of maybe changing to a new name since you got so many new members?
We actually, not gonna lie, we actually asked a few of our peers and people ahead of us and stuff, and what should we do? We have new music. Should we change the name? Every single one of them said no. Said keep the name. The name is really good. It fits with multiple genres, which gives us room to be able to experiment whenever you want it. And I also trademarked the name, so I'm kind of stuck with it right now. All
right. So you own the name. You own the band name. Kind of took that under your wing to turn it into something. So you guys, this is just all you guys do? You just decided, hey, I'm doing music full time, or
no,
you guys got other gigs?
Jobs.
You got real gigs on the side, right on. Well, this is hopefully some more exposure for you through my YouTube site, and
awesome.
And hopefully you can get it kicked off for you and turn it into something. Because we know everybody wants to play music and do something fun for a living.
Oh yeah.
Right. Tell me about I don't have the CD in front of me. What's the other hot song off there? I can't even think of the name of it right now, but it was I think it was the second song you guys played
Your
on that
Friends
set.
Or Taste You?
What's that? What was that second one you said?
Taste You.
Taste You. Isn't that a song from the background from before?
Yeah, it's from the same album. It's called Taste You. It's probably my favorite song to play live. Probably my favorite song off that album, period, actually. That song was just a fun song to write. It didn't come from anything that's happened to me, just real. I wanted to have fun with it, so I just kind of I have a few younger people with like brothers and sisters that are younger in high school, and I'm like, yo, what do you do? What do you like? What attracts you to this and that? And it inspired me to write that song. And we actually were trying to plug it into Twilight when Twilight was kind of getting big there a couple years ago. But we never went through with it and decided to write new music.
Right on. Cool. So that song was something that you wrote that wasn't from the original background band?
Yeah, it was.
It was. Okay. Yeah. What was the name of that album that was on originally?
It's called Your Friends.
Your Friends. Okay. All right. And but you liked that song even though you weren't with it. Were you a fan of the band before that, or a friend?
I've always been in the band.
Oh, you always. Okay. So you two guys are original members.
That's the main reason why it was a really good idea to keep the background as a name throughout the years, because we've already built up so much repertoire with the fans in the past that we wanted to stick to the roots of how it all started and continue the name that Sean built when he started the band, and writing music for. And and like you yourself, and even fans now remember us 2 years ago, you know,
Sure.
as the background. So,
Right.
you know, it's one of the main reasons we stuck with that. As
Yeah,
well.
it's always a hard thing when you have
There's
to change
too
the
many-
name of the band, you know.
And there's I personally think there's too much of that going on. There's too many bands breaking up, changing names. I think, you know, if in my opinion, if the lead singer is still there, hey, keep the band name.
Right, right. Well, I'm sorry I got confused on
Oh,
that.
that's
I thought you had said he was the only member that was original, but I thought I remembered you too,
When
know,
you saw
from
us
back
2
then.
years ago, you
Yeah, and
knew
I was
us.
like, I was telling Will, you know, I was like, those two guys I think are the originals, you know, from back then. So sorry I got confused on that.
That's
But
okay.
I'd like to, for just a second, as I do, you know, try to do every interview, just turn the camera on me, and I'm Sir Rock and Rollin', just for everybody, so everybody sees me, that I'm not some fake dude, you know, hanging out doing something stupid. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help these bands out, get a little exposure, and that's really all I'm trying to do. I am trying to make some money off of it, but
Yeah.
I plan on splitting any money I make with any bands that, you know, I get some exposure for.
Awesome.
So thank you. Thank you for that. So I did shoot some, your manager's not in here, but I did shoot a couple of videos, and just briefly, you know, I'd like to get your permission to put those on my YouTube channel
Of course,
as well.
yeah. Pour our music around as much as possible. Our main goal with the background and with anything we do is for you to hear it, for the world to hear it. I'm not trying to make money. Of course, I will want money later in the future, but for now,
Sure.
I'm really just trying to get the world to hear my music and hear what I have to say.
Well, that's where it all starts. That's where it all starts. Looks like you guys are heading in the right direction. So briefly, just give him your name again. You are
I'm Sean from the background.
Chris Trevino.
I'm James from the background.
James. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for the interview.
Thank
and
you.
Everybody check them out at www.thebackground.com.
The background, or wearethebackground.com.
Wearethebackground.com and on
Wearethebackground.com.
okay, and on YouTube.
YouTube, The Background Music.
Okay, the background music on YouTube. What about Facebook?
Facebook is the Background TX.
The Background TX on
as
Facebook,
well as the Twitter.
as well as on Twitter. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helps you out, and everybody check out the background. This is
Thank you.
Rock and
See you
Rollin'
guys
signing
later.
off from Six Flags. Y'all have a good one.